Hi, Pinky here. Welcome to my house of pretty. Today I'll be doing this look. Pretty summery looking. I guess it's my way of saying farewell to summer and hello autumn. I use some fun oranges and yellows and pinks and a brand new lipstick. If you'd like to learn how I did this look, well, stay tuned. Or if you just want to do your makeup with me, come along. Or, just say hi. Well, okay, so my face has already been washed and I've already moisturized. Now the only thing to do is to prime, because remember, not to climb is but to climb. I've still got my PRIME+STUDIO by Essence Mattifying Pore Minimizing Primer. And I'll put just a little bit on my wrist if I could get any out. Not much is needed. Ooh, still have some of the lipstick I tried out at the store. Been searching so hard for some hot pink lipstick. Finally found something by MAYBELLIN. Okay, next we're gonna groom our brows. I have pretty unruly ones. I try to always, pluck and trim, because they just go insane. It's always been that way for me, and I can only imagine they'll get worse as I get older. And girl, I'm almost there. Let's see. Yes. I'll be using my Essence brow pomade. And the color, if I can find it. Well, I can't find it, but if I'll do, I'll be sure to put it in the details below. So far this has been really nice, but I think it's a bit too light for me. Could probably go a bit darker. Following the growth of my brow and trying to mimic brow hairs. But then here. Okay. Oops. Oh my gosh, my mirror's trying to go. Try to stay as much in view as I can. Always remember to take a step back from your mirror or wherever you're doing your makeup so you can, assess if you've done too much or too little, or if there's something you need to fix. I sometimes get tunnel visioned and then I might get carried away and then realize I look like an utter and complete clown. So do remember to take a step back, analyze, and then go back if you need to. Alright, once we're done with that, we're gonna kind of prime our eyes with some concealer. I'm using Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer in the shade 23 Warm Sand. And of course we put a little bit on our wrist and then take from there. We don't want to use too much. And if we need more, we can always go back. I will be using my flat concealer brush to apply it onto my lids, if I can find it. Alright, be using something like this. And if you don't have anything similar, I guess go for whatever works for you. That's pretty much what I've been doing. And also what you can do with the concealer is try to clean up any messes you've done. I personally like to kind of highlight my brow bone. Concealer, I feel I don't know, it makes the whole brow look more put together and clean, and kind of masks any growth I'm getting from when I've last plucked. Absolutely annoying. Black hair, eyebrows, plucking. Oh my god. Later, we'll go in gently, oh my hands are cold, to blend it out with our fingertips as well as we can. Okay, next for eyeshadow, I'll be dipping into my NYX Ultimate Edit. And next for eyeshadow, I'll be dipping into my NYX Professional Makeup Ultimate Edit. I'll be using, if I can get it open, I'll be using, I'd say, purple, pink, orange and yellow, and who knows, we might end up using some blue too, but I guess we'll see. I think first I would like to go into my Pretty palette with more neutrals. For my brow bone, I might use this. And then I guess we'll see. Okay, I've got this little stubby brush that I'll be using for the brow. It's I'd say a pretty subtle ivory color with some slight shimmer that I'll be applying just under my eyebrow on my brow bone. Oh, barely shows, but trust me, it's there. Hopefully in the future I can get better lighting, a better room to do my makeup in, but till then, this will just have to do. Bear with me. Okay, I'll need another brush. I'm guessing I'll dip into probably my angle brush is what I'll use. It's kind of angled, really fluffy. Or maybe not. Sorry. We should probably start with the lighter colors and then work our way up to the deeper, more cooler tones. So, never mind. I'll use this fella. It's a bit stained, but trust me, it's clean. It's stubby, kind of like what we used for our brow bone. Okay, let's dip into that yellow.
Hey.
Make sure it's really packed onto your brush. And then tap off the excess. I think we'll start from the inner corner. Don't pull your eyelid too much, just a bit. Tap it on. Maybe just a third from your tear duct. Use some more. Oh, I got some on my pants. Is anybody else this messy? Okay. Next eye. On that yellow on your brush, tap off the excess.
Hey.
From the inner corner, just a third of the way to your eyelid. guess I can go here a bit more too. Alrighty. Okay, same brush, but this time I wiped it off on some tissue paper as well as I could. And now we're going to go into this orangey coral color. It looks a bit pinkish, but it's the closest thing to orange I have. If you have something better, go for it. I swear it'll look better. Okay, we pack it on the brush. Try to get it in there and tap off the excess. And we're going to go next to that yellow we applied in the middle, going a little bit into the yellow, not much. Tap it in. Let's get some more. Pack it on that brush. Really get in there. Tap off the excess. Okay, center of the eye. Encroaching just a bit into the yellow we already applied. Hopefully it'll help us get that nice blending effect. And we'll do the same to the next eye. Okay, up next we're going to be dipping into that pink right next to that orange. And again, good tan on that pink. Get as much of it on your brush. And of course, tap off the excess. Now, we're going to overlap the orange a bit more than we did the yellow. So I guess halfway on the orange. Oh, what's my camera doing? Well, I'm basically just doing this on my phone, and it has been a pain. I feel like it changes the lighting a lot, or, you know, like it tries to brighten it more or like dim it. It doesn't know what it's doing. I'm getting more pink. Going on the other eye. Again, like I said, overlap the orange a bit more than we did the yellow. I guess halfway on the orange, and then we tap. Oh geez. Looks like I'm gonna have to clean up the edges a bit. This eyeshadow tends to have a lot of fallout, no matter how much I try to tap off the excess. But it's no biggie. We can always go back and clean up with some makeup wipes or whatever we have at hand. Okay. I think I'm already starting to sneak outwards from the eye, kind of making a wing type shape. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna go get something else because I feel it looks very patchy and I'm just not happy with that. I'll be right back. Okay, I dug into some old makeup stuff. I got these little guys. I know they're not the most professional, but somehow I feel like it packs it on better. I seem to have used some kind of pink shadow with this one. Guess I'm gonna dip back into that pink. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. That is so much better. Who knew? You know what? I think I'm gonna go into that orange too because I feel that is so patchy. Either it's my lack of a proper eyeshadow primer or just the brushes. But you know what? There's no rules to makeup. It's all about having fun and expressing yourself. Oh yeah. There we go. there's Mrs. Orange. There you are. Okay, up next, I think we'll go into purple. Let's see. Should I just use the same brush I've been using? Yeah, I'll just clean it off and I'll dip into that purple. Okay, so next up, Mr. Purple. Really get in there. Of course, tap off the excess. Maybe get a bit more. Okay, yeah. It's on the edge. Sneaking up a bit on Mrs. Pink. Okay, more purple. Go in there. Other eye. Outer edge. Sneak up on Mrs. Pink. Don't worry if it looks messy right now. We will go into that and fix it up as much as we can. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go into yellow with these little guys again. Maybe I can make it a bit more vibrant. Oh no, I got the middle part in it. Oh yeah. Okay. Got the purple. Now I think we can probably just blend it out a bit. I'll be using this brush. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of a fan-ish like, but really fluffy. Okay, and we'll just, okay, hold your brush like this. Not too close to where the actual brush is. We don't want to cause too much pressure. We want to be super gentle on our eyes. The skin there is so delicate. Anyways. The edges, kind of windshield wiper movements. Kind of blend in that pink and purple. Going on socket. Kind of like a straight line right under our eyebrow, the starting corner of it, pretty much where our nose bridge is. Then I'll go here in between the yellow and the orange, kind of little buffer. I don't know, I'm at a loss for words right now. I kind of feel like they're too blended in. I would like to go in with some more orange. I'll use these super duper things again. Alright. Maybe if I go with the brush a bit. Going to town on that orange. Tapping off the excess. Tapping it on. Oh yeah, it's so sheer. Well, maybe Saturday or Friday when I go shopping, I'll see if I can find some better brushes and maybe some decent primer for my eyelids, and then we'll see what magic I can create. Okay, I cleaned up any of the fallout with some face wipes. And now I'll be going into more concealer. I have broken out like I just hit puberty. My new IUD that well, first IUD ever. And, well, it's got my hormones kind of all over the place, but it's been the best decision I've made right now. No more excruciating migraines. Sorry, I can't talk. And, you know, it's a good trade. Okay, oh, so many. Ah! Okay. And now I'll go, wet my beauty sponge and start blending this down, and then the next thing we'll do is, I suppose some concealer. Foundation. Alright, I wet my beauty sponges. I have put some concealer pretty much corner of my eyes. You really don't need much. And obviously on some of my breakouts. Never been too keen on how rosy it gets there. And outer corner of my eyes. Careful not to ruin your work. It'll be such a pain to bring it back. Unless you like doing this. I do. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Okay, and now we will do foundation. I've still got my Essence Fresh and Fit Foundation with Vitamin C Complex E and Niacinamide. Niacinamide. Honestly, can someone do the talking for me? Okay, we will do one pump on our wrist. And where's my flat brush? I'll be using the same flat brush that I use for concealer. Dip into some of it and just apply a little here and there. And of course, if we need more, we can always get more. You don't have to waste so much of the product. Like with some of these other makeup creators, yeah, they use tons and it looks pretty there. But IRL, it looks so cakey, and not to mention if the temperature is just right or not right, it will be an utter and complete mess. Trust me. Like, sure, I myself am guilty of using a bit too much. Typically, if I just want some pretty pictures, yeah, it looks freaking awesome, and with the right lighting and angles, looks amazing. But, you know, seeing it like face to face, in real life, off camera, oh heck no. Oh no. Where's See, I still have quite some on my wrist, and it looks pretty good already. But what I could do is, where's the little one? Ah! Oh, there it is. Be using this tiny little brush. Dip into it just a bit. And go over those zits of mine a bit more. And oh my god, warm my fingers on my throat. My fingers are so cold.
Got the kick.
Magic. It's like I never had zits to begin with. This is is a new thing for me. Growing up and in high school, never really broke out. Okay, I think next we go into contouring. And then we can start going into like eyes and, you know, eyeliner, mascara, that kind of stuff. Where? I'll be using this brush. It's pretty compact. And I'll dip into my Essence Contouring Dual Palette, which the lid has completely effed off. Okay. I'll go just under my nose. Then I guess kind of like a really wide U or V or whatever you'd like to think it is. And then I will kind of follow the shape of my nose. I like my nose. I think it's cute, but you know, I don't know, I think it looks a bit better when it's contoured a bit. Not too much that it doesn't look like my nose anymore. Okay, and then I'll blend in with my fingers. Does anybody else's nose get a bit runny when you deal with any makeup powder around your nose? Is it just me? Pretty good, and then we'll do our cheeks-ish. I'm going with my finger. Put it on the other finger. Find where your cheekbones are. Go just under. And I also like to do my jawline a bit. Going into this brush here. I don't know if it shows. I like to kind of flatten it a bit. I've been pretty MIA for a while. My phone is pretty darn old and it's been giving me a lot of trouble, and especially with recording videos, it keeps claiming there's not enough space even though there is. But there's a lot more pressing matters going on in my life that I think I have to wait to get a new phone, and you know, c'est la vie. And you know what? Okay, I don't mean to sound self-deprecating or anything, but it's not like anybody's really watching my videos, and you know, I feel like there's other people that have got their crap all together and, you know, can actually put out in the world better things than I've got right now, so no one's gonna miss me. I'll be going into Catrice Cosmetics Holiday Skin Luminous Bronzer with Macadamia Nut in the shade Off to the Island in 020. Oh, it smells so nice. Dip into that, tap off the excess, go on the cheekbones again, or under. Okay, it's gonna look a bit dark, but we'll blend that out better. Gonna go get some more. And just on the temples. Come on, phone, what are you doing? Okay. Bit here on the hairline. Oh, it looks so silly. My hair is so dark and thick, and living in Finland, there's really not much sun that gets to my scalp, obviously. Oh, if you were here in real life, you could see how insanely white my scalp is. Out a bit. Kind of doing circular motions upwards so we don't drag the face down. On the nose too. Okay, now we're gonna be going into eyeliner and mascara. I like to do my mascara first, obviously curl the lashes to open up those eyes. Okay, carefully. Do a little pinch before, so you know your eyelid isn't there. And start squeezing and pulling away. I just bought a new mascara. It's also by Essence. It's Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Mascara. Okay, let's see. Okay, next eye. Once we got that finished, we'll be going on to eyeliner, and yes, my absolute favorite, Essence Liquid Ink. I am absolutely in love with this liquid eyeliner. Haven't found anything better. We'll see. Maybe next time I get a chance to shop for makeup, which is a pretty rare occasion. I'm a very frugal girl, especially with how life is going right now. You know, new house, new problems, and it is such a fixer-upper, and you know, it's basically just my husband and I doing everything, mostly my husband. You know, we're really not rich by any means. Like, if it were up to me, I would absolutely love to pay someone else to do it for us. You know, a professional. Okay, as close to the lash line as you can, so it doesn't look like, you've got no lids. You know, if you apply the eyeliner too thick, it'll cover your eyelid, and you know, it takes away that beautiful space. Okay, now the other eye. Again, as close to the lash line as humanly possible. Got a little bit on my lashes, but that's okay. Now, use your bottom lash line as a guide to where you're gonna start doing the wing. Other eye, same deal. Whew. Okay, now to connect it. Remember, hold your breath. Don't blink. Alrighties. Go. Next eye. Oh, looks pretty nice. Now we just have to fill it in. No, got a bit too much. Okay. Other eye. Okay, once we've got that done, I will be dipping into my brand new Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink in the shade 30 Romantic. I'll go in with my little concealer brush. Or maybe I won't. I'll clean it up with some makeup wipes. Okay, since I kind of made a little bit of a mess, let's see if I can get this off. At least the tester I used really stayed on for a good while. I had even washed my hands and everything since I had left to Tokmani where I bought it. Yeah, it's super cute. Reminds me of a lap. Seriously, if anyone wants to be hired to speak for me, comment below. Yeah, I had bought some lip paint some years ago by NYX, and it was the most gorgeous hot pink, and I have not found it anymore, at least here in Kouvola, where I live. I mean, I've been on the search for more daring lip colors, but I feel that lately all of the colors are pretty neutral and muted and, you know, not that adventurous. So I guess I'm just gonna have to order online or something and, you know, wait for them to arrive. But yeah, I am pretty happy with this. Though the applicator is a wonderful shape. But like if you really want to get in there and fix any details, you need a lip brush or something. It dries relatively fast. That's nice and not nice. It really leaves no room for mistakes, as shown here. But otherwise, at least from the tester I had tried, it stayed on, and that's really nice. I've also been considering purchasing some lip coat. I've bought that maybe like 2-3 years ago online, and it would help my lipstick stay on for so long. It was kiss proof, and you know, glass proof. It was fucking amazing. Oops, sorry. But yeah, this is pretty much the look. I'll probably go in with some setting spray, and yeah, I would love to see your guys' looks. If, you know, if you did anything different or used any different colors than what I used, or a different palette that worked way better than what I used, I would love to hear about it. Well, you know, just remember, you guys are awesome, and, you know, whatever you do, just have fun. You know, it's not a competition, it's not a test, and definitely no one's judging you. I'm definitely not. Have fun and, see ya.